I don't know, man. You ever feel like you're just going through the motions? Like you're just doing what you're made to do or something? I mean, every day. I wake up, I go to work, come home, eat bread, go to sleep, rinse and repeat. Seed knows I love the village and I'm glad I live here, but I've never even been further away than the forest. Never once have I left the confines of the village. Don't you think that's weird? Do you think there's something more to all this? I mean, if this is all we've got, everything just seems so small, insignificant. You ever feel like that?
No, but the house is on fire.
Also, you're on fire.
Tucked away in the corner of a lonely server is a quaint little NPC town, so remote that it has never interacted with human players. The townsfolk go about their lives in harmony, and all is well in the virtual world. Well, sort of.
Sammy trying to cook again?
Yeah.
I actually got to taste a little of it before things got out of control.
How was it?
There's room for improvement.
Hey, Rosara, you think we could crash at your place tonight? And, maybe the next couple of weeks?
I like my house. Good luck.
Does that mean we can stay?
No, I don't think it does.
Fire! 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 Hey, boys! Fire! Somebody help! Fire! There's a fire! Just like the fire festival all over again. Fire! Fire! Fire!
So, where can we stay?
I'm sure Planner Thaddeus would let us stay in the temple.
Yeah, but then we'd have to listen to one of his boring sermons all night.
True. Well, what about Dr. Theodore's place?
Mayor to the rescue!
Maybe, but he is always doing those crazy experiments. Fires, explosions. I think we've had enough of that for one day.
Well, I don't want to sleep outside. It's cold. Also spiders.
So, our choices are either being bored to death or blown up to death.
Now you boys can sleep in the lab. Make yourselves at home. Just be careful. Don't touch this, or that, and don't inhale any of this. In fact, better to not go over here at all.
Got it.
Well, I'm off to bed. Big experiment tomorrow. Good night, boys.
Night.
Sleep well. Don't touch anything.
So, wanna touch stuff?
Sammy, we are guests in his house. Have you learned nothing from the events of today? We've already burned one house to the ground. Let's not go for any records. Besides, we don't even know what half this stuff is.
Your fault.
And so, when the seed designed this great land, and all things were of the seed, and all things were from the seed, we then knew that we were of the seed.
I appreciate the business, but shouldn't you guys be fixing your house?
I hate chopping wood.
He hates chopping wood.
How about this, Rosara? If I beat you in a drinking contest, you have to help us chop wood.
All right. What do I get if I win?
Well, we can talk about it.
Because I'm a win.
Oh, it's on.
Just keep the pumpkin mash flowing. Sammy, you be the judge.
Ladies and gentlemen, there has been a challenge made by our own Mark against our bartender, the reigning champion. Don't even bother drinking against her, cause she's gonna win anyway. Rosaro!
Whose team are you on, Sammy?
You all know the rules. Whoever drinks the most mash without falling down wins. Okay? Drink!
Hey, Rosara, thanks for still helping us, even though I lost.
That's what friends are for. Besides, it's the least I can do. You embarrassed yourself pretty badly.
I am the master of my own density. Yeah, I'm glad I don't remember that.
Tucked away in the corner of a lonely server is a quaint little NPC town, so remote that it has never interacted with human players. The townsfolk go about their lives in harmony, and all is well in the virtual world. Well, Sort of.
All right.
We probably just need like 20 more.
Buy the seed? We're gonna be here all day.
Excuse me, sir? I think you dropped this.
He's dropping them at us.
Guys, I think we should run.
Good idea.
He's still coming. He's crazy. Go, 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 go.
That's right, over here. What are those markings over his head? I don't know, but he doesn't seem to like us. Hide here. I've got an idea. Hey, you! Over here! Over here! Follow me!
What's all the fuss, young man?
Someone's coming! You need to hide!
Quiet. This is a library.
Ah, that's him! Hide!
Hello, sir. May I help you?
Oh, no.
You know, we have a door. We also have books on doors. Oh my.
What is he? What? No. Hey, look, I don't want any trouble. Hey, you, back off! I said back off! Oh, Seed! Oh, I'm sorry. Are you okay? I'll get help. Help! Help! Oh, no.
Whoa.
Man, you burned down everything.
Sorry, boys, but you seem to be on a bit of an arson spree. I'm going to have to put you in the... What's that thing called?
Jail?
Yeah, the jail. How fun.
All right, we gotta think of a way to bust out of here and clear our names.
Yeah, I'm a fan of new experiences, but jail is kind of boring.
Okay, you distract the jailer, and I'll try to...
So, you boys are actually my first prisoners ever. And it's about quitting time. You don't happen to know how long you're supposed to be in here, do you?
Well, arson is a pretty serious...
I think like maybe 10, 15 minutes?
Oh, well, you've been in there way too long then. See you, boys. Feel free to visit.
Thanks, we'll try not to.
Tucked away in the corner of a lonely server is a quaint little NPC town, so remote that it has hardly ever interacted with human players. The townsfolk go about their lives in harmony, and all is well in the virtual world. Well, sort of.
Okay, you got this. Okay, thank you. All right, everyone, settle down. Settle down, everyone. Settle down. Sad news. Sad news. I never thought this day would come, but one of our own is dead. As you know, the librarian has passed back into the seed. Planner, did I say that right?
Yeah, close enough.
We also had a pretty substantial fire in the library.
You mean Mark and Sammy burned it down?
No, we didn't. We were attacked by a man with strange markings floating above his head. He killed the librarian and he tried to kill us too.
Ghost stories! You have no proof. You're on some kind of burning spree.
Well, they were
I
in
want
the
to have you burn my
library,
bakery
and
next.
the
Or
library
the flower
did
shop.
burn
We didn't do
down.
anything.
Or the
I was there.
temple.
We were
All
chased by a
right,
strange
now.
man.
Straight
He
from
shot
that
arrows at us.
matter.
And
We
we
can
found
settle
the
this
library.
Silence!
Oh, fine. Just listen to him.
These boys are innocent. This was found in the library.
Gasp.
I've never seen a sword like that before.
Is that made of?
Diamond.
Ooh.
Who indeed? This is a very rare and powerful weapon. I don't know who or what would have or even use such a sword. Yes, you do. Please, Thaddeus, I am in no mood for your myths and legends. There's no other explanation. This was the work of a marked one.
Who what?
Even if your mythical marked ones exist, why would they come here? All things are part of the seed. Just because we do not understand doesn't mean... They are random generations of the universe like anything else, meaningless, and above all, random.
Hey, fellas.
They serve a purpose, Theodore, whether we know it or not. What purpose? To kill our librarians?
Woo! Careful with that sword there, Doctor.
Brother, try to keep an open mind. Me an open mind?
All right, well, they'll be at this all night.
My mind is more open than you could even
Hey, boys.
dream.
How was your time in jail?
Boring.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll have a talk with the jailer.
Please do.
Now, I know that the library wasn't your fault, but the Pumpkin Festival is just around the corner, and I was wondering if you all could maybe pitch in and fix it in time for the event.
What? That festival is in 2 days.
Right, and if there's a giant hole in the library, it won't be perfect, and throwing festivals is pretty much all I do around here, and I won't have it not be perfect just because some marked one or whoever decided to play Firebug with my town, okay?
Whoa. Okay, all right. We'll fix it.
Thanks. There's a stack of wood by the wheat farm.
There is?
It's details that create life.
Oh, settle down, you two.
I'm reading The Great Seed, and there's not really anything about marked ones in here at all. It just says that they exist.
Yeah, existing is good. All these potion books have strange notes written in them by someone named Tim.
Potion books? You're supposed to be helping me look into the marked ones? Don't mess with me, Rosara. I'm a hardened criminal now. I've done time.
Sorry, I got distracted. These potion books are really cool. Did you know that if you mix warts and sugar, you can run really fast?
What are warts?
I don't know.
Well, I'm glad that someone is actually reading and sleeping in the library for once. I can't impress upon you enough the amount to which I will freak out if the library isn't ready. Hey, they have books about festivals. Ooh, the Pine Tree Festival. I love that one. The Egg Festival. I love that one. Oh, the Snow Festival. I love that one.
Okay, on the count of 3.
1,
2, 3.
A pirate? You're a pirate again? That is such an overplayed costume.
Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. What are you supposed to be?
Oh, I love the Pumpkin Festival. Go fix the library. Oh,
I don't get it.
Ah, nice mare, Rosara.
thank you.
Oh. I'm not seeing it.
Ugh. Sammy, where's your costume?
I got my costume right here.
Voila.
I present the Amazing Pumpkin Man.
You've hit a new low, Sammy.
Yeah. Well, party time.
Tucked away in the corner of a lonely server is a quaint little NPC town, so remote that it has hardly ever interacted with human players. The townsfolk go about their lives in harmony, and all is well in the virtual world. Well, sort of.
Great festival, Mayor.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Great outfit, Mayor.
Oh, you're too kind. You too.
Whoa, man, nice monster costume. Thanks, man. Spent a long time planning this one. What's better for a pumpkin festival than a pumpkin man? Am I right? Back at you, man. Man, did you see that guy's monster costume? Might be this year's winner.
He might have a problem with originality. Seems like those guys had the same idea.
Fiends! Get back! Back!
Get away from my shop! Where's the mayor? What do we do?
As pseudo-mayor, I declare a state of panic!
I second that.
Oh, thank the seed you kids are all right. We'll be safe here in the... Oh,
This is the third worst pumpkin festival ever.
Rosara! Sammy! Mayor, watch out!
Ha! See, I told you it was a good costume.
Sammy!
Sammy, no!
Now it's the second worst.
Well, that was fun.
Were they just after the pumpkins this whole time?
Yeah, they're pumpkin zombies.
Pumpkin zombies? That's a thing?
You knew about this?
Yes, they come every year. Usually I leave extra pumpkins in the patch to keep them at bay. But this year I just wanted to go all out, you know?
The festival did look great.
Thank you.
Well, what do we do now?
I have an idea.
Well, this turned out to be the best pumpkin festival ever. You really outdid yourself this year, Mayor.
Yep, we really did. How do you zombies like pumpkin mash?
Yes, they're actually quite delicious, thank you.
You know what I really don't like doing?
Building houses.
Building houses.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot more fun burning them down.
Also less work.
Guys, I need to show you something.
Oh, thank the seed.
I've uncovered a mystery of epic proportions. I was in what's left of the library reading these potion books, and they've all got notes written in them in the same handwriting. Then in the back of one of the books, I saw the name Tim written. But then I thought, no, that's too easy. Not Tim, but the initials T-I-M. But what could T-I-M stand for? Then it hit me. The incredible mixologist, who, as we all know, was a fabled genius potion maker from the ancient times. So then I thought to myself, could the legendary apothecary be from our town? But then that got me thinking, what if it wasn't one man, but a group, a collective, a mixture of men dedicated to the search for the ultimate potion?
Are you guys talking about Tim?
Tim? You know of T-I-M?
Yeah, Tim? He lives in the basin over there.
The incredible mixologist is alive?
Mm-hmm.
There's a basin over there?
Yeah.
Huh.
Tucked away in the corner of a lonely server is a quaint little NPC town, so remote that it has hardly ever interacted with human players. The townsfolk go about their lives in harmony, and all is well in the virtual world. Well, sort of.
How have we never been over here?
I don't know.
Seems like no one ever goes over here.
Hey guys, look! Oh, this is great. We could skate around on this. Whoa! Yeah, we'll have to patch that up.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
How do you patch up ice?
more ice, I guess.
Guys, there it is. It's beautiful.
Looks pretty standard to me.
Hello, Tim?
Seems pretty empty. I don't think anyone lives here.
This looks interesting.
So, what do we do now?
I didn't come all this way for nothing.
Do you think we should be breaking into strange houses we just found out existed?
Well, you can always go back and keep working on your house.
Yep.
Whoa.
Hey, you guys! You guys! Hey, what's that?
Pretty exciting.
Ugh, these are the same books they have in the library.
Knowing my track record, flipping this switch might cause something to explode.
There's got to be more to it than this. You hear something? Awesome!
Secret door opens for no reason in a house we just broke into? Sure, let's just run right in there.
Whoa! Look at all these potions! This looks like healing potion. And this one looks like running potion. And this one looks like strength potion.
Actually, yeah, that one's foot juice.
Whoa!
Oh, you've got a lot of potion knowledge for a burglar.
Oh, we're not burglars.
Ah, you just do it for the rush. I can dig it.
Who are you? And what's foot juice?
You know, juice. For feet. Name's Tim.
Whoa.
Yeah, it is a good name.
I found your notes. I've been reading all about potions in the library. I thought the notes you added really improved on those stodgy old books.
Well, I wrote the books too, but thanks.
Oh, sorry. Would you mind teaching us about potion making?
It would be my pleasure. It's been a long time since I've had any visitors. It's kind of lonely out here in the basin. Give me a few days, I'll prepare some special lessons just for you.
Oh, Seed, thank you so much.
Oh, of course. I mean, what would we be if we didn't, share in the knowledge and, love of, potions? Well, you had a long walk over here, I'm sure. Would you like some foot juice there for the road?
Sure. Ugh, that's awful.
Did you just drink the foot juice?
Was I not supposed to?
Well, no. It's foot juice.
Am I gonna be okay?
I honestly don't know.
I guess this doesn't do anything. Guys? Smells like foot juice in here.
Almost. Almost. A little more of this. Nice and slow. And... It works!
Tucked away in the corner of a lonely server is a quaint little NPC town, so remote that it has hardly ever interacted with human players. The townsfolk go about their lives in harmony, and all is well in the virtual world. Well, sort of.
You okay, Dr. Theodore?
What happened?
Was it our fault?
Yes, actually.
Oh, no.
No. I mean, you inspired me.
Oh, well, you're welcome then.
The day you blew up my house, I got an idea. After several days of trying and failing to recreate the circumstances of the blast, I had nearly given up. But luckily, our murderous guest from the library left an item behind that was the key to unlocking the whole thing. I have succeeded in replicating a stable combustible substance that can be used in a controlled manner.
You call that controlled?
Well, it may need a few minor adjustments.
So, wait, what did you make?
Only my greatest invention since the cart and rails.
Yeah, because we get so much use out of that.
It's not my fault if my genius is underutilized.
So, what is your new invention?
In words we can actually understand?
A bomb!
A what? Is it safe to just walk around with this stuff?
Sure. Just don't drop it or jostle it. Or squeeze it too tight.
Got it. Where are we going?
To a place where destruction on a mass scale will be to our mutual benefit. The mines!
Oh, man. I don't want to mine.
You never want to do any work. You're so lazy.
Lazy?
But that's my whole point. We don't have to mine anything. The bombs will do all the work. With the explosives set in strategic locations, we can do a season's worth of mining in mere moments.
We're going to be rich.
And quick.
You do realize that you've asked us, the people responsible for accidentally blowing up at least 2 houses, to help you do this, right?
Of course. That makes you the most qualified people in town.
Yay, we're the best at something.
Finally.
Well, I think we're ready to give it a try. This should be just enough to remove a few layers of stone without damaging the integrity of the mine. Don't worry, we're all perfectly safe.
I wasn't worried until you said that.
Okay, here we go. You may want to stand back. We seem to have damaged the integrity of the mine.
Help, we're trapped inside. Is anybody out there?
Oh no. The voices are back. Are they back? No, they can't be. You're stronger than this, Mayor.
Tucked away in the corner of a lonely server is a quaint little NPC town, so remote that it has hardly ever interacted with human players. The townsfolk go about their lives in harmony, and all is well in the virtual world. Well, sort of.
Well, great.
Perhaps we used too much.
Perhaps.
Did anyone bring a shovel or perhaps a pickaxe?
No, we didn't even know we were coming here. You just said, "Follow me, I've got some crazy get-rich-quick scheme." And we were like, "Oh, okay, we don't question anything anyone tells us."
Ugh, what's got into you?
Well, we're trapped in a mine that I'm not sure anyone in town actually uses, and none of us have any tools, so digging out is going to be impossible.
Oh, it's not that bad. Seems like this wall is only about 40 units thick. We'll be out of here in a couple of days. 5 tops.
5 days? Oh, Seed.
What else were you going to be doing? I have a job.
And I don't?
I'm actually not too clear on that.
Me neither. Do you have a job?
Well, I guess I'm a lumberjack. What? I always go out with Sammy to chop wood.
Well, you go out there with me, and you have an axe, but I don't think I've ever actually seen you chop anything.
What? I chopped that thing once.
A tree?
Look, we need to focus on getting out of this mess.
Oh, are you in the mood to watch us dig?
What?
Face it, Mark. You're not the physical labor type.
Are you saying I'm lazy?
Nobody said lazy.
You did. Before we got trapped in this mine, you said I was lazy.
I was joking, Mark.
I don't think you were.
Well, I don't know. You always talk about such big things, but you don't do them.
Well, that's because I just want to be sure.
You'll never get anything done if you just talk about it all the time. You've got to act. I mean, is your house even rebuilt yet?
The part over the beds is mostly there. We're doing okay.
And what about the library? Actually, I forgot about the library. I think I was supposed to help with that too.
Oh, right.
Fine. I'll prove to you guys that I'm not just some lazy waste of space. I'm gonna get us out of here all by myself.
Well, I think I figured a way out of here.
Oh, thank the seed.
A few of the bombs didn't detonate, so I've gathered them up in a new location, and I think it should get us out of here.
Are you sure you're not gonna get us more trapped?
Not really. I shudder to think what would have happened if these last few bombs had gone off. We might have died.
Maybe we should just stick to digging.
Bombs are just like fast digging. I'm still confident that my theory is sound. These bombs should get us out of here, and maybe we'll pick up a few riches along the way.
Doctor.
Okay, priorities, right. But if you see anything shiny on the ground, don't hesitate to pick it up.
Got it.
Follow me.
Doc, that really seems like a lot of bomb there.
Yes, hopefully it's enough.
I feel like maybe we're standing a little too close.
It's possible. Whoa, indeed. I didn't think that would work.
Wait, what?
Well, the explosives cost a fortune to make, and we've got nothing to show for our exploits.
But we did learn a valuable lesson.
Did we?
I don't know.
Okay, so today we're gonna be making a running potion, which is used for running. It doesn't do much else. It cleans pants okay, but pants cleaner really is the way to go for that. Wait a minute. Weren't there more of you last time?
Yeah, Mark said he would be here, but...
Whoa. Crazy timing.
Sorry I'm late. I was just working on something.
That's okay. We were just about to get to the good part anyway. So today we're making running potion. Don't get any on your pants.
Okay.
Now you'll have to follow my instructions very carefully. Running potion is very simple to make, but equally simple to make go horribly, horribly wrong. Huh. I probably should have started with something a little less lethal for the first lesson. Oh well, I didn't prepare anything else. Just do exactly as I say and everything should be fine.
Got it.
Did you drink something?
Maybe?
We're off to a great start.
Tucked away in the corner of a lonely server is a quaint little NPC town, so remote that it has hardly ever interacted with human players. The townsfolk go about their lives in harmony, and all is well in the virtual world. Well, sort of.
Alright, so now if you followed my instructions, you should all be set. Let's fill up a vial and get a running. Got some variation in the color here. Probably okay.
Didn't you say these could be lethal if we mess up?
More of a figure of speech.
So we won't die if we didn't do it right?
Well, you never know, do ya?
No?
Alright, let's test these outside. I don't need y'all running around in my lab breaking all my fancy stuff.
Well, here goes nothing.
How do you feel?
I feel sort of weird, but maybe...
Whoa!
Good potion.
Wow. I want to do that.
How do you feel?
I don't know. Fine, I guess.
Yeah, Sammy, are you okay? Moo.
He's not running that fast. That is not a good sign.
At this point, I'm sort of worried about trying my potion.
Let me see it.
Is that a good or a bad
Well, you didn't make running potion.
Oh.
But what you did make is safe to drink.
It is?
Yes.
What is it?
Sometimes, instead of making the potion you wanted to make, you make the potion you were supposed to make.
What?
What? Don't worry, it's harmless.
Okay.
How do you feel?
I feel fine.
Good. Well, I gotta go tidy up the lab. You'd better get going. See you soon.
Okay. See ya, I guess. I guess my potion didn't do much. What a weird day. Wait. I must have gotten turned around. Okay. What is that? Hey, wait! Planner! Planner, wait! Hello? Oh no. You. Hello? Are you okay? What's going on? I don't like this. No, please, stop!
Oh, why is happening? Oh.
Hey, Sammy, how's it going?
Sammy? Who's Sammy? Who am I? Running potion. Do not recommend it.
Sammy, you're okay. Where have you been?
Huh?
You were gone for 2 days.
I was? Hey, wait. Is the library fixed? I was gone a long time.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking a lot about what you and Rosara said. How I need to talk less and do more. So I thought fixing the library would be a good start. Maybe I'll even be the new librarian.
Wow, that's great. Just don't end up like the last one. Stabbed.
Wow, boys! You finally rebuilt your house.
Yeah, sleeping outside was fun at first, but then it got a little less fun when the spiders showed up. And then it sort of got a little more fun after that, but then ultimately it wound up being not that fun.
It's like the old saying, if you live in a house missing 2/3 of its walls, you'll be attacked by spiders and it won't be very much fun.
Yep. Whoever came up with that saying knew what they were talking about.
I'm surprised you went with the same design.
Well, we made one minor improvement.
What's that?
Watch this.
Sammy, no!
Fireproof kitchen.
Ooh, color me impressed. Oh, Seed! Sammy!
What?
Tucked away in the corner of a lonely server is a quaint little NPC town, so remote that it has hardly ever interacted with human players. The townsfolk go about their lives in harmony, and all is well in the virtual world. Well, sort of.
Whoa!
Yeah, got quiet. This is the library.
What? Oh, sorry.
Oh, what? No, sorry. I must have been, what's going on?
There is a potion that makes you turn invisible.
Invisible? What do you mean?
If you use this potion, you'll be nearly impossible to detect.
What would you need that for?
You could use it to scare someone.
Where did you come from?
Outside?
Seems like Sammy's already got being undetectable figured out. So how do you make it?
Most of the ingredients are pretty easy to get, except for this one flower. It only grows somewhere very high up and very cold. I don't even know anywhere like that.
What about that?
Looks pretty high.
And pretty cold.
Yeah, emphasis on the pretty high and the pretty cold.
Well, they don't call it the high cold mountain for nothing.
Who calls it that?
I don't know. Somebody might.
We better get moving before it gets too dark.
Or too cold.
Or too high.
Stop that.
And it got dark. And it's snowing, which of course means now it's cold.
That's half of what we need. So now let's just go higher. We're looking for the snow flower. It should be at the very tip top of the mountain.
Got it.
I'm not sure if we're going the right way.
We're still going up. That's a good sign.
But are we going the right up?
The right up? What does that even mean? Isn't it just up or not up?
Down?
Down. Up or down.
Or flat. You could be going flat.
Right. And we want to go up, so isn't that right?
Right, but what if we're going up and right, or up and left? To left.
Or to right.
Right.
Yeah, but if we're still going up, doesn't it all lead to the same point?
Not if there's more than one point.
Good point.
So what do we do?
Maybe we should camp here for the night.
But how do you do that?
We need a fire.
How do you make a fire?
Hey, Sammy, want to cook us dinner?
Yeah.
That works.
One of these days, I'm gonna make soup without setting something on fire.
On the plus side, we've got a campsite. So tomorrow we can figure out where we are, which point is the right point, and then we'll find the snow flower, and then I'll turn invisible and get back at Sammy for scaring me in the library.
Sounds good.
How long until morning?
Could be a long, long night.
Full of scary things.
Like spiders.
Don't forget spiders.
I didn't.
Good.
Settle in, boys. This could get rough.
What an uneventful night.
Look, we're almost there.
Finding the snow flower is going to be easier than I thought.
Let's go. It's not here.
Where is it?
I don't know. I thought it would be here.
But this is the coldest, highest place we know.
Yeah, must not be high enough. Or cold enough.
I guess High Cold Mountain doesn't live up to its name. I'm sorry, Rosara.
No, I'm sorry for dragging you guys up here. I really thought we were going to find the snowflower.
Hey, look at this.
Whoa.
It's so pretty from up here.
Maybe it's okay that we didn't find the flower.
Yeah.
We should do things like this more often.
Yeah, now that we know how to make campsites, we can go anywhere.
Now, if only you knew how to cook.
Yeah.
Tucked away in the corner of a lonely server is a quaint little NPC town, so remote that it has hardly ever interacted with human players. The townsfolk go about their lives in harmony, and all is well in the virtual world. Well, sort of.
A long time ago, in the early age, things were different from how they are now. Simpler, perhaps, but no less valuable. In this time, there were fewer of our kind and less was known. There were other villages, smaller, and with fewer residents. From one of these, a man ventured out, perhaps to see what the seed had made, or perhaps simply by mistake. The man had wandered for a long time. He had with him a bow and only a few arrows. After a time, he came upon 3 sheep, 2 white and 1 black. He had never seen a sheep like that before. He watched the sheep for a long while, and when the black sheep broke off from the others, he followed it. He followed the sheep for days, winding through valleys and mountains and deserts. He was growing hungry and tired, but they had not come across any food or any other animals in all their travels. He decided he had no option but to draw his bow upon the sheep and make it his meal. He pointed his arrow at the beast, and just before he released, he saw a giant spider poised to attack. Quickly, he changed his aim to the spider and loosed his arrow. It struck the monster midair, just before the bite. The sheep was startled and ran off, faster than the man could follow. He watched as it left. Then, reluctantly, he prepared the spider and ate. Though his belly was full, he felt empty and lost without the sheep to guide him. He walked slowly in the direction he had seen the sheep flee, but knew he would never see it again. After a time, he came upon a great river. With no way to cross, he turned and followed the river up. The man was afraid. He felt that he had made a mistake in leaving the village. He knew that no one from the village had ever been this far from home, and he doubted if he could find his way back. He had never known anyone to die, but he prepared his mind for the possibility that he himself may pass into the seed. As he walked, the moonlight suddenly dipped, and he was bathed in shadow. He looked up and saw a massive, strange stone structure spanning the width of the river, suspended between 2 mountains high above. He climbed the mountains up to the structure and crossed the river upon the mighty stone path. The path seemed old. He had to take care not to fall through into the depths of the water below. The path continued, but was cracked and overgrown and difficult to follow. As the path broke, so did the morning, and the man looked up and saw a mighty village, the likes of which he had never known to exist. He walked slowly into the great sea of structures and wondered what had happened to those who lived there. It was a great village, and must have taken thousands to build it, but now it was in ruins and only home to moss and vines and wild animals. He felt a great thrill to be seeing something that had not been seen, as far as he knew, for a long, long time. There were many buildings of different designs, not like the uniformity of his home village. After taking a moment to work up his courage, he stepped inside the largest of the ruins. He walked up a flight of stairs and saw strange images on the walls, like moments in time, captured somehow within a frame. He stopped and looked at these for a time, and he thought they were beautiful. He arrived at the top of the stairs and looked out over the ruins. Suddenly, he had a vision of what had been before. The ruins were alive. The buildings restored to their former glory. Suddenly, villagers appeared, but they were not normal villagers. They moved quickly and with unknown purpose. They had strange markings above their heads. They moved from building to building. They built. They harvested their crops. They seemed to build and move and harvest with such ease and speed that the man wondered how they came to have such power. Suddenly, the man felt a fear, and other marked ones came and began to attack the great village. Their swords clashed with those of the ones who had lived here, and great fires erupted without warning in the buildings. The bursts of flame broke down the structures with terrible speed, and the man learned that their power to build was eclipsed only by their power to destroy. The vision faded, and he was left with the ruins as they stood today. He felt a great grief in his mind, and wondered how anyone could destroy something so beautiful.
Why would they? Why would they destroy something that they made?
I don't know. There are some things that aren't understood, but they are still a part of the seed. Perhaps destruction is as vital a part of things as creation.
I don't know what that marked one did to the librarian and would have done to us.
I think that what we can learn from the story is that destruction may have a purpose, but it can still make us sad.
But what purpose did it have in the story? They destroyed what they had made, and a man felt sad. What purpose did the librarian dying have?
The seed is much bigger than we are. It comprises all things. It isn't often easy to tell at first why things happen.
So, what happened to the man? Where did he go next?
Well, that was the end of the story. I don't know what the man did next. I don't think any of this actually happened. It is just a story.
If it never happened, where did the story come from?
Where does any story come from? Stories are a good way to pass lessons down over time.
What was the lesson here?
I find the best stories have a different lesson for each person who hears them.
Well, I just heard it, and I don't have any idea what I was supposed to learn.
Maybe I told it wrong.
I don't understand why you don't come into town more often. What's got you so nervous?
Oh, I don't know.
Is it the crowds? Do you prefer to be alone?
No, it's nothing like that.
Because I was gonna say, there's only like 9 of us in the whole town.
Not if you count the sheep. There are a lot of sheep.
Who would count the sheep?
I don't know. Tired people?
Is it the sheep?
No, I rather like sheep.
Well, what is it then?
Rubbish! The obvious place is over the lake. I can control them from my house.
You haven't displayed an aptitude for controlling explosives, Theodore. Besides, above the temple would be better. The sun sets over the lake.
Over the temple? With all those trees? You want a repeat of the last fire festival? Brother?
Brother?
Hi.
What?
Tucked away in the corner of a lonely server is a quaint little NPC town, so remote that it has hardly ever interacted with human players. The townsfolk go about their lives in harmony, and all is well in the virtual world. Well, sort of.
You guys are related?
Timothy here is our younger brother.
What brings you to town, Timothy? It's been too long.
My students here asked me to come help with the festival arrangements.
Students, eh? I hope you're not teaching them too much of your pseudoscience.
We have a good time. Plus, Rosara is a natural. She makes a better potion than a certain doctor I know.
Now see here. I practice the hard sciences. My shortcomings and a brief dabbling with your so-called art are no reflection of my prowess as a doctor.
Brothers. Both of you have your talents. Let's not ruin this reunion with petty squabbling.
Our squabbling isn't petty.
Tell me again why I came over here.
The boys are back in town. Well, the boy. Welcome back, Tim. Have your great minds come up with a solution to our fire problem?
You've enlisted him to help us with this invention? We're doing science, not sprinkling juice on our feet.
Now, Doctor, any help is always good help, and we're gonna need all the help we can get. Now we just need a safe place to make these things. Any ideas?
We could use the old garden. It's pretty secluded.
Brilliant! Off we go!
Wait, what old garden?
How do we never know about any of this kind of stuff? First Tim's place, now this? The town's not that big.
Maybe we were just never looking.
I guess not. Hey, Sammy. Last one is a rotten pumpkin.
Woohoo! This is kind of a sacred pool. Who cares?
Place doesn't look too sacred since someone slacked on their maintenance duties.
I got busy. Besides, it's not like this place is falling apart or anything.
Whoa!
Sammy!
You were saying?
Whoa. Crazy timing.
Where'd he go?
I think he got pulled in here. It looks like there's some sort of...
Rosara!
They'll be all right.
Whoa.
What is this place?
I don't know. It can't be. I think I've seen this before. Come on.
What is that down there?
I think it's a chest.
What's inside it?
I don't know.
I've never wanted to know what was inside a chest more in my entire life.
I guess there's only one way to find out.
I hope it's treasure.
I hope it's amazing.
I hope it's amazing treasure.
It's a book.
Aw, that's like the opposite of treasure.
What does it say?
I don't know. I can't read any of it. I've never seen writing like this before.
And you call yourself a librarian.
Maybe Planter would know what it says.
Why would he know?
I don't know. He's old?
This isn't going well.
I said only 2 units. How many did you put in?
2 units.
I said 3 units.
Either way, we know that this doesn't work. Maybe we need more blue.
More blue? Are you out of your mind?
Oh, you're okay. Glad that worked itself out.
What do you have there, Mark?
We found a strange book in a chest, but none of us can read what it says.
Bring it here, bring it here. It's old.
It smells funny.
This is written in ancient.
Can you read it?
Sadly, no.
Oh, who could read it?
The ancients, I suppose.
Where are they?
As far as I know, they haven't been around for a long, long time.
If they ever were around.
He's holding a book, written in ancient.
That's neither here nor there.
What?
There are stories of a temple in the jungle somewhere to the east. But the trouble with stories is, sometimes they aren't true.
But you never know.
This is gonna sound crazy, but I saw the hallway with the book before I'd ever been there. I think there's a reason that I found it. Maybe I can use it to find some answers.
Answers to what?
To everything. I guess I'm going east.
What do you mean you're going east?
I mean, I'm gonna find whoever wrote this book. I need to know what it says.
Why?
I just do.
When are you leaving?
Tomorrow, I guess.
What about the festival?
Well, if it's anything like the last couple of festivals, I I think I'll be safer out of town.
We have enough fiery pumpkin mash?
Uh-huh. Extra fiery.
Woohoo! Are the hotcakes ready?
Coming out of the oven now.
Excellent. Have you finished fireproofing the town?
If I can't burn them down, no one can.
Good enough. How's it going, boys?
Almost
Just
there.
give
We're
it a
working on it.
Okay. How about you? How's the jail stuff coming?
It's good. Pretty good.
Good. Well, keep it up.
Okay, sounds good. That was the first person I've spoken to in 4.5 months.
Tucked away in the corner of a lonely server is a quaint little NPC town, so remote that it has hardly ever interacted with human players. The townsfolk go about their lives in harmony, and all is well in the virtual world. Well, sort of.
Everyone, may I have your attention, please? So as you all know, this is only the second ever Fire Festival, and I am happy to announce that as of right now, we have lasted longer than the first Fire Festival without having any major catastrophes!
We literally just got here.
I know! Let's keep it up! I'd like to thank all of you for coming together to make this festival a huge success. We've got a big surprise coming in just a second, so get ready to have some real fun.
Yay!
Huzzah!
Yay!
I love fire.
Mayor?
Mark, how are you liking the festival so far?
Oh, it's great. Surprisingly safe. I've got something I need to say to the town, I guess.
Oh, good. Everyone, Mark has something he'd like to say. Go ahead, Mark.
Hi, everyone. I just wanted to tell you all that I'm going to be leaving town. Tonight.
Oh man.
Yes.
I didn't think you were serious about leaving, Mark. Why would you want to leave this place? And during a festival? Is it because I'm a bad mayor?
No, you're a great mayor. And I love this town, but this is just something I have to do.
But what about the library?
Nobody ever goes in there. I think it'll be all right. Besides, it's not like I'm leaving forever. I'll be back.
You better be.
Yeah. Otherwise, who's gonna watch me chop wood?
I'll be back before you know it.
Mark, it's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Oh, thanks. I'm not entirely sure I know how to use one of these things.
Just be careful.
Remember, you use plenty of foot juice.
Right, for feet.
Will you at least stay for the show?
Of course.
Are we ready? Did you decide which location was best?
We came up with a compromise.
Just let us get into position.
All right, everyone, look towards Theodore's house, then towards the temple, then back. You'll get the idea. Ooh.
Whoa.
It's beautiful.
This turned out okay.
Well, this is just too much.
You guys want to walk me to the edge of town?
Okay.
Sure.
All right, I'm just gonna go over this mountain and head east.
How are you gonna make campsites without Sammy?
I'll think of something.
Careful of spiders.
Always. I'll miss you guys.
We'll miss you too.
Yeah, but we'll see you soon, right?
Definitely.
Good. Well, you stay safe. And don't forget where home is.
Got it.
Bye, Mark. We'll be here waiting for you.
Bye, Rosaura. Bye, Sammy. Be right back. I'm gonna miss this place. Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Whoa!